Hello, my name is Bill, and I am Terry's assistant. In this video series, we will discuss an interesting topic: how to apply the ChatGPT system to learn and use the wisdom of Jing. Using the Jing, you can predict and solve problems in different areas of your life, including work, real estate investments, or business operations. Terry found and discovered this inspiration, which has motivated me to learn deeply from him and be keen to present this whole video series. You might be curious whether it's possible to learn the wisdom of Jing easily and use ChatGPT to predict the future. Therefore, I will be introducing the topics of this video series. In video 1, we will discuss why we combine ChatGPT with the wisdom of Jing and how it can benefit everyone. We will also explain how ChatGPT can help you predict and apply the wisdom of the Jing, as well as how to analyze and predict the Jing hexagrams using ChatGPT. In video 2, we will present real-life case studies of how we combine ChatGPT with the wisdom of Jing. This includes predicting the success of Terry's son's university studies in actuarial science, as well as successfully guiding Terry's wife's niece to return to Australia to study after being trapped overseas due to COVID-19. In video 3, we will show you how we applied ChatGPT and the wisdom of Jing to analyze and predict the success of Terry's new model of business coaching service. Now, let me explain how Terry came up with the idea of combining ChatGPT with the wisdom of Jing and instantly applying it to his business coaching services. Ask Terry YouTube channel focuses on affiliate marketing, business coaching, real estate sales and investment consulting. Although Jing may not seem relevant to these topics, through his many years of learning and applying, Terry has discovered and believes that understanding the ancient wisdom of the Jing can help with successful planning, decision-making, communication, team building, and performance assessment in business operations. The reason for that is the Jing has a history of more than 3,000 years in China and has had a significant impact on Chinese history, culture, economy, and the world. As a result, learning the ancient wisdom of the Jing has become a widespread interest worldwide. The Jing culture emphasizes the unity of heaven, earth, and humanity, which is highly valuable in various aspects such as learning, work, and business. By considering the timing, location, and people involved, one can make informed decisions that align with the natural flow of the universe. Integrating these elements is essential for success and can lead to more effective and efficient outcomes. Overall, the study and application of Jing culture can provide valuable insights for individuals and organizations seeking to enhance their decision-making and problem-solving abilities. Furthermore, Terry used to be a Chinese teacher and is very interested in the ancient and profound culture of the Jing, and he has been devoted to learning and applying its wisdom for many years. As a successful business coach and real estate professional, Terry decided to combine knowledge of the Jing with his work and share his experiences through his YouTube channel, which includes the most interesting divination and interpretation processes of the Jing hexagrams, and share his practical cases and applications. Therefore, he decided to create a particular column on Ask Terry to use ChatGPT to learn the wisdom of Jing and regularly produce videos to share his learning and application experiences. This video series will be very helpful for you, as you can quickly learn and apply your knowledge and skills to predict and solve your problems, thereby improving your quality of life. So, please be sure to watch this video series. Afterwards, we will also offer free gifts to help you predict and solve problems for yourself or others. In Terry's own exploration of the Jing, he's used ChatGPT to analyze his past hexagram readings and has been pleased with the results. Later in this video, I'll share some of his real-world experiences with ChatGPT and Jing and how it has helped him in his work and personal life. These were real case studies to demonstrate the practical application of ChatGPT in interpreting and analyzing divinations. Over the past few years, Terry has developed a good habit of learning and practicing the wisdom of Jing. For example, when his son was studying actuarial science at ANU University, Terry asked if he would successfully graduate after 4 years of university study. When his wife's niece was studying dentistry in Australia and was stranded during a holiday due to COVID-19, he asked how she could successfully return to Australia for studies. He helped both of them with divination and guidance on how to overcome difficulties, and as a result, his son successfully graduated, and Terry's wife's niece returned to Australia to study. The divination and analysis he used for these two cases were consistent with the results. The entire amazing video of this video can be seen in the third video. ChatGPT will analyze the hexagrams of these two past cases, and you will see that Chat's analysis is also very consistent with the actual results. Please subscribe to his channel and turn on the notification bell. Therefore, you won't miss out on watching the case analysis video. Let me take you through how ChatGPT can be used to learn the wisdom of Jing in the third person of view. Then, in the second part of the video, I will show you specific instructions has given on how to cast divination and how to use ChatGPT to interpret and analyze case studies from Terry's previous learning from ChatGPT. Terry found the combination of these two aspects is essential as it allows the application of Chat's vast database and AI analysis to provide accurate answers for learning the Jing. When learning the Jing, many problems are encountered that are difficult to understand from books, and conflicting opinions can make it difficult to make accurate judgments. In addition, the original Jing was written in ancient Chinese, which is challenging to understand due to the use of specialized terminology. Through ChatGPT, users can have a more profound and efficient way of learning. ChatGPT can effectively compare and integrate information to provide accurate information related to questions. By mastering the art of divination and interpretation, we can gain valuable insights that can help us in our personal and professional lives. For example, Terry asked ChatGPT to give him some reference advice on interpreting hexagrams. It said that when interpreting hexagrams, we must pay attention to judging the inner and outer hexagrams and the changes produced by the conversion between these two hexagrams. Of course, we all know that the changed hexagram is the change that occurs with the original hexagram. He continued to ask for advice on how to interpret the Jing. ChatGPT advised him to pay close attention to the inner and outer trigrams of a hexagram and the resulting change in the hexagram due to the transformation of its lines. It also emphasized the importance of studying the resulting future hexagram and the interrelatedness of its inner and outer trigrams, and the mutual and changing hexagrams. In response to his request for practical guidance on how to interpret hexagrams, ChatGPT provided him with 10 key steps to follow. As you can see, these steps are difficult to find in books and offer a systematic and constructive approach to interpreting divination correctly. At the same time, ChatGPT also acknowledged that interpreting the Jing is a challenging and ongoing process that requires study and practice. In the past, interpreting the Jing was often a subjective and intuitive exercise, with diviners interpreting hexagrams according to their own understanding and biases. However, with the help of ChatGPT, we can now arrive at more objective and accurate interpretations of Jing's insights.
Woo!
Has that surprised you so far? ChatGPT has told Terry through the conversation. As an AI language model, ChatGPT can provide us with a wealth of knowledge and tips on interpreting Jing. It can offer us basic methods and techniques for interpreting hexagrams and help us understand the meanings of the hexagram and line texts, which can be difficult to decipher due to their antiquated language and specialized terminology. Terry understands the power of using ChatGPT for learning Jing. However, he believes mastering the skills of casting and interpreting divinations can be very helpful for learning with their horse, and especially for business operations, project judgments, interpersonal relationships, project signing, investment decisions, etc. For example, in the real estate business, casting and interpreting divinations can help clients determine whether it is suitable to buy or sell a house, what sales strategy is most effective, and when to invest in real estate. That can give our clients or potential clients a good reference guide to make informed decisions in which they can find some answers from ChatGPT. Terry believes that is a value-added service that is hard to see from other competent professionals. Therefore, for us, ChatGPT is very powerful and too easy to use. We can use it to learn about the wisdom of the Jing and enhance our business coaching and consulting services, providing more value-added services to our clients. That was not possible before the ChatGPT because of the correct understanding and effectively transforming the message across to the other parties. Lastly, Terry would like me to point out his conversation with ChatGPT, and ChatGPT has emphasized that integrating and applying ChatGPT and Jing as reference suggestions is valuable. Still, one should approach it rationally and practice it, just like how he uses ChatGPT and the wisdom of Jing as a helpful business consulting tool. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a comment and let's learn and interact together. As I mentioned in the beginning, Terry would like to offer 3 free divination services every week as a special gift, where viewers can leave personal questions in the comments section about your life, such as children's education or career choice, investing or selling property, business building or future growth, etc. Terry will also guide you on asking ChatGPT for divination to help you solve life problems. Did you like this video? We hope that through the video on exploring how to apply ChatGPT and the wisdom of Jing, it can inspire you to have greater passion and interest in learning. You must also have many ideas or needs, whether it's about the wisdom of Jing implantation, online entrepreneurship, creating and building a business, enjoying working at home, looking for a better way of real estate investment, or any other questions. You are welcome to leave a message, and Terry will reply seriously. Finally, please subscribe, leave a comment, and share the channel with more people. Thank you again.